Hello, one and all, this is Nerdcraft here, bringing you game number 3 of a best of 5 series. Sorry earlier games I said it was a best of 3 series, my mistake. But here, spawning on the uh, western part of the Shattered Temples is going to be our Orange Terran player now, who's completely dominating the Muslim, mouzThorzain, and spawning on the eastern position, east versus west here, classic battle, is going to be our Purple Terran, EGDemuslim. So last game, the Muslim was going pretty much mass tank and Viking, which was really working for him. And then he tried to get battle cruisers, but he wasn't getting an armory, so he wasn't able to upgrade his Vikings or his tanks, which I felt was a very large blunder from him. He definitely had the economy for it. He should have just tried and got that armory, get some sort of upgrade. I felt that it would really help. I mean, upgrades are a very crucial part. When you see Thorzain actually was doing that, and as a result, Thorzain won the game. For anyone who didn't see, check that out on my channel. I do have a playlist for that. And first barrack going down here for Thorzain, it's going to be a wall off. So this this can indicate some sort of like Banshee play or Reactor Hellion play, something he wants to be secretive. Oh, sorry, I had to yawn for some reason. And as we can see here, EGDemuslim, he's not going to go for that wall off. He's going to not necessarily be open about what he's doing, but he's not going to want to really care. He doesn't want to like waste that time going from here to here just to just to build a barracks and a supply depot. It's just, hey, I can have my SimCity in here and protect it at the same time, deny scouting. This is going to be the best way to deny scouting, of course, from any Terran. Now, Marines being rallied out here, would not be surprised to see some sort of early expansion from Thorzain. He's kind of been doing that. SCV coming in, getting the scout, sees, oh yeah, everything's standard here, no proxies or anything. Of course, he won't be able to see proxies within the base, but hey, at the same time, he knows that there are no proxies, and I don't know where this Marine is going. I like to think he's going to the watchtower, but at the same time, I fear for him going out over here. This Marine actually being very diligent, checking out for any proxies, never know. Thorzain is in the lead right now in this series, 2-0, so he's going to really be... So it would not be very surprising to see a cheese come from here, but that's why the Muslims kind of keeping these Marines over here. Of course, he's also going for a very early command center, 1-Rax, Expo. He's been doing that almost all series, so has Thorzain, and it's been working up to a point, really. Now Thorzain, he is adding a factory. Don't know if he's going to add a starport on after this. We will find out. First factory here, going up for the Muslim and a reactor. So I don't know if there's going to be some sort of Hellion play, or he's just trying to get a lot of Marines out really fast. It'll be very interesting to see Hellion play, I think. Very fun. He was really utilizing it well. Now, Thorzain is making his command center here as opposed to over here. This means that he's just going to use it as a macro command center, just try to get a lot of SCVs, just utilize those mules. And here we have starport coming up for Thorzain, so we might see some Banshee play. Yeah. Let's say there's an Expo. These Marines are being very good, scouting everywhere. They have yet to scout this area, though. Just place you missed, whatever. If there's proxy barracks over there, you can't really blame the Marines. And here comes the Hellions on the reactor, of course, and starport coming up for EGDemuslim. Don't know if he's just going to make 2 Hellions and just poke, or if he's going to just go for a just like a very large Hellion, maybe even like mech style, which he did last game and was really doing good until he forgot upgrades. Now we have the first Banshee here coming out for Thorzain, as you can see, exactly like last game actually, except for the expansion. EGDemuslim was really good at blocking any of this. Now, EGDemuslim was actually expecting something, so he's making a Viking already. 4 Marines there. They are just going to go over into the mineral line, actually. Just get ready for any Banshee play. And what is this tech lab? Tech lab is going on in the factory, so it looks like Thorzain is going to be ready to transition easily into yeah, he actually saw the Banshee. Thorzain's going to easily transition into tanks, and looks like he's going to use his barracks on that tech lab, get that stim going and everything. Now these Hellions are just trying to stay out in the front. They're going to... Actually, there's 4 more being added. Or 2 more being added. Don't know if they see that this... Oh, what? What did I do? What did I do? Okay. Don't know... I clicked the B button, which is apparently rewind. So adding 2 more Hellions to this, make it a total of 4. Don't know if he sees this yet. No, he doesn't. Man, I got scared there for a second. And this Banshee is going to come in, but you know there's a Viking ready for it, as well as a missile turret in each mineral line. So he's well prepared for this. There's even a missile turret being built over by the production facilities. And the second factory being added, don't know if this means mech or not. Well, there hasn't been any other Vikings being made. This Banshee is dead by the looks of things. Sorry I missed that, guys. And these Hellions trying to see if they can roast anything, but no, unfortunately we're not able to. 2 more factories being added for the Muslim, one right there and there. So yes, looks like the Muslim is going to go mech. As you can see, there's only been 1 barracks. He hasn't even put an add-on in the barracks. He's just not caring about his Marines. He's instead going to invest in the heavy hitters. Now these guys are going to repair up everything. And a tech lab being added to the factory. Now let's see if the Muslim actually remembers to build an armory this time. And he is building a reactor on that starport. He's going to start getting a lot of Vikings, so that way he can see what's going on. He'll have that sight advantage, which was really helping him in the last game. But again, he kind of let that slip. And yeah. So here we have some Marines and Hellions and a single Viking engaging in the middle. Here this Viking want to try and get some medevac blood. Nope. These Hellions going to try and get as much Marines as they can, but unfortunately they encounter tanks, which is never the best thing they encountered. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna go over here, oh god, there's a tank kind of feeling. And there's a single Marauder right there because, hey, why not? And actually there is a reason for that, and that's to deny the Hellions from run-bys. So we have 2 tanks to 1 tank production. Siege on its way for the Muslim. Siege about halfway done for Thorzain already. Another factory being added for Thorzain. And an armory. Hello. See, the Muslim listens. He knows where he messed up, so he's putting on an armory this time. Gonna start getting early upgrades. Oh god, that looked painful. He's gonna start getting early upgrades for his tanks and Hellions. He is getting Blue Flame for his Hellions. Infernal Pre-Igniter. I haven't said that for a long time, actually. So just full swing tank and Hellion production. No Hellion production actually. Actually, there haven't been any Vikings being produced either. Oh, sorry, I had to yawn again, which I find very interesting. He's gonna go for the gold by the looks of things here. Of course, they need to clear out the rocks, and these Hellions are just trying to get what they can. Am I gonna see Hellions kill a tank? Oh my god, I just watched Hellions kill a tank. I have not actually seen that ever before. So, yes, these... I don't even know what this command center is doing. Like, did he forget about the destructible rocks? No, he didn't. Okay, he just remembered. It's like, oh yeah, that's right, there's rocks over there. I gotta bring them. And, again, Hellions aren't exactly the most ideal thing to use against rocks. If you use a flamethrower against rocks, generally the rock just gets hot and it doesn't explode like that. As you can see, Thorzain is actually getting his 3rd, just in the standard 3rd here. EGDemuslim is going to have that economic lead. Oh, that's just a single Marine there. Poor guy. He's gonna get that economic lead, which I feel he hasn't really been having throughout this series. He's gonna be morphing into a command center. That's kind of risque. Don't know why I split that way. Hey, that rhymed. Alright, so looks like Thorzain's gonna try and siege the tank line here, or siege the gold. Gonna take out 2 SCVs, and Vikings is gonna be able to take out the medevac. Of course, this medevac's gonna go for a drop. He's gonna have to lift this right there. There you see it, and I don't know how EGDemuslim actually is gonna break this campaign. Probably the way he has been breaking, just slowly encroaching, just get a very high tank number up, and then slowly encroach upon it. Now, Thorzain, his 3rd is finally finished up. So, I mean, Thorzain has been doing great when it comes to this expansion aggression. As you see, he's going to get his 4th as well. Probably going to take the gold, would not be surprised. Scan going down to see what's going on here. That's what EGDemuslim has over ThorZain right now, is he has those Vikings. Those Vikings are very, very crucial because he's not going to have to wait. Waste scans. And this Vikings, these tanks. Why do I keep saying Vikings? I love Vikings. I mean, just like the Warriors in general. And now this tank is going to be not taken out, but he lost another tank there. This tank is going to be taken out. Ooh, this is two-pronged, a two-pronged attack here coming from ThorZain. There's a huge supply difference. There's 147 to 1730 supply difference right there. Huge engagement going on in the middle. No tanks are sieging, unfortunately. Marauder's just taking out a lot of tanks here. And I don't know how EGDemuslim's going to break this. Now, he just needs more tanks. He does have a tank advantage, like for production-wise. Don't know where that 3rd or 4th factory is. Oh, wow, there's more factories right there. A lot of SCVs. Don't know what they're doing. Actually, they're getting ready to do a pull here. And Muslim has actually, I mean, not the Muslim, but looks like ThorZain has actually pulled out. So these SCVs are going to go back onto their merry way. These Marauders are going to try and take out the Vikings, but no, they died to siege tanks instead. Army coming up for ThorZain, and just look at this infrastructure for ThorZain as compared to the Muslim on the field. Oh, hey, look, a drop. And see, that's what's really nice about going bio against mech, is that you have that you have a much more mobile army, and as a result, you know, drops become extremely powerful. I would not be surprised to see ThorZain move in the middle. No, he's just going to continue dropping. He knows what the Muslim weakness is now, and he's just going to continue doing that. Now repairing these Vikings, very interesting. I don't know if that's a bit of a slip up for him. 3 mules coming down for the gold, so any minerals, which by the looks of it the Muslim could definitely use right now, is going to just easily be you know, eaten up by the mules. So we have actually siege tank production has been surpassed by ThorZain. Oh no, actually it's been evened up now. And Hellions, these Hellions haven't been really doing much, to say the least. And oh, here comes a huge push here from EGDemuslim. Don't know what ThorZain's going to do. He does have that tank line, but there's too many tanks from EGDemuslim here. He's going to be able to clean up everything by the looks of it. Oh no, looks like he's not going to be able to clean up everything. All the tanks are going to go down. Oh no! EGDemuslim just lost, I don't even know how much tanks, like by the looks of it, about 8 tanks. And an unimaginable amount of Hellions just because these 2 tanks he should have sieged up. I don't know, sieging up probably wouldn't have worked either. These Marauders don't know what they're doing. And another drop here coming from ThorZain. ThorZain is all over the map, 136 to 89 supply. I actually don't see how EGDemuslim is going to win this one by the looks of it. And man, just ThorZain is kicking it up a notch. He's adding more barracks, he's adding more tech labs. He's just going to get so much Marauders. This is one of those rare cases where bio actually does work against mech. Actually, this is a mech bio hybrid, so I wouldn't say that. It's bio versus mech. And now it's just going to start eating away at this production line and takes out the medevac for ThorZain. But, you know, Hellions versus tanks is not exactly a good game, especially when it's one tank as well. And he does manage to take out one tank, but he also loses his own tank. Here comes the Marines and Marauders back there. GG, well played. Good luck in the tour. And ThorZain advances. This was part of the GSL tournament, or the NASL finals. So looks like the Muslim falling there to a 3-0 victory. ThorZain's 3-0 victory over EGDemuslim. And personally, I love this series. I love TVT. I love ThorZain. I love EGDemuslim. So this is awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this game as much as I enjoyed casting it. Please subscribe to my channel. It just keeps me going. And my name is Nerdcraft. That's it. I'm out.